First off, I'm going to put the image of the guy up. Okay. And we're going to get into it a little bit later. But his face says, I did it. I did everything you accused me of. And I'm going to do it again. But look at me. You know I'm guilty. You know I'm going to do it again. But y'all keep letting me out. So I'm going to do whatever I do. We are going to get into this story about this man who ended up shooting himself in the booty and everything that has gone on with that. Before we do so, though, do not forget to leave a comment down below. Also like and subscribe and hit the thanks button as well. Now, y'all, let's get into this. 10-year sentence for anti-violence work. Y'all. Anti-violence worker who shot himself in the butt. So this guy is working for anti-violence. Okay, he doesn't want the violence and all that stuff going on, but he has a gun and he's shooting himself, and he has a long list of criminal activities. We are going to get into that. A 19-time convicted felon working as an anti-violence professional who shot himself in the butt inside a Bucktown gas station has been handed a 10-year sentence for possessing a firearm that wounded him. Yeah. Gregory Sherman, 45 years old, serving as his own attorney at times, but was ultimately convicted of Class X armed habitual criminal during a jury trial. So you have a lot of intelligence to be your own attorney. Okay, you must be smart. Okay. On July 9th, 2022, Sherman walked into St. Elizabeth Hospital after a bullet passed entirely through his left buttocks cheek and struck his right foot. So it went left and then down. Okay, so at like an angle. He allegedly told Chicago cops that he had been closing a dispensary in the 1500 block of North Milwaukee, where I think I know where that is, when there was a fight outside and someone fired shots, striking him as he walked. So he's saying, I was closing up the dispensary shop. Somebody was outside. They were beefing. They were having an argument, whatever the case may be. And a stray bullet hit me in my left buttocks. You can't even see it when I'm doing it, but left buttocks, and went down. Okay. All right. And yes, my camera's flipped, so it may look different. Sherman later tried unsuccessfully to have his statements to police suppressed at trial because he was, as he claimed, under the influence of prescription drugs. So he's saying, okay, I know what I said, but that ain't what I actually meant. You know what I mean? You get what I mean? Boy, bye. While Sherman was speaking with officers, other cops responded to the Shell gas station at 1768 West Armitage because 911 callers reported that a man had run out of the business after shooting himself. So he's telling the police officers, okay, so there was some beef going on outside and someone shot me in my left cheek. And then it hit left cheek, right cheek, and it hit my right foot. I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. And other people are like, nah, I seen that fool shoot himself. Nah, it wasn't me. Surveillance video from the gas station allegedly showed Sherman standing in line when the flash erupted near his back pocket as he adjusted his pants. After the flash, Sherman jumped and then hopped out of the gas station back to his vehicle, a prosecutor claimed at Sherman's bail hearing. Sherman allegedly stopped along the way to hand a black object, I'm assuming the gun, to someone near the gas pumps. Police found a shell casing on the gas station floor where he shot himself, but investigators never found a gun. That's the black object that he gave to his homeboy, his homegirl, and be like, okay, here, you take it and leave. Sherman must serve 85% of the 10-year sentence. He is currently scheduled to be on parole on Valentine's Day, 2031. That may change, though, because he is still fighting. Y'all, this fool, like they said, 19-time a convicted felon. That may change because he is still fighting another felony case in which he is accused of battering an Illinois State police trooper during a quote-unquote protest on the Dan Ryan Expressway in May 2021. Sherman's previous felony convictions include 4 10-year sentences for robbing taxi drivers in 2015. So you are robbing people who are working hard for the money. He's also convicted of robbing a taxi driver in 2006, a crime for which he received an 18-year sentence. Sherman's other Illinois prison sentences, according to the Illinois Department of Corrections, include 6 years for being a felon in possession of a firearm in 2006. So that firearm that he was supposed to have that he gave away is because he wasn't supposed to have it anyways. But you're anti-violence worker. 6 years for aggravated unlawful use of a weapon in 2006. But you're an anti-violence worker who's at gunpoint robbing taxi drivers on multiple occasions as well. And then you shot yourself in the foot. 3 years for conspiring to bring cannabis into a penal institution in 2003. 3 years for conspiracy to commit aggravated battery with a firearm in 2003. 3 years for being a felon in possession of a firearm in 2003. 12 years for armed robbery in 2003. I'm thinking, okay, did he not serve all of these sentences? Because no way. Let's continue. 3 years for being a felon in possession of a firearm in 2003. 3 years for forgery in 2001. 2 years for theft in 1999. 1 year for possessing cannabis in 1999. 2 1-year sentences for possessing controlled substances in 1999 and 1997. And 2 3-year sentences for narcotics in 1997. And he has a face that says, I did every last one of them and more. And I will continue to do it if you put me back out on the street. He has stuff all the way from 1997 that we know of. Okay, because just because you didn't get caught doesn't mean you didn't do it. But you have stuff all the way from 1997. It is 2023. Tomorrow's going to be 2024. And your newest crime is 2022. Why are you out on the streets? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just one of those people. If you didn't learn the first time, it's not society's, responsibility to help you learn. Okay, that's on you. Just like the people, my mama didn't hug me enough. That's why I had to murder 10 people. What? That's no. That's no one else's responsibility but yours. Okay. If your mama didn't hug you enough, that's on you, boo. I'm sorry. That's unfortunate. But you don't then take it out on everybody else just because you're mad. That's not how that works. But this fool has a face that says, you know what? I did it. You right. I did that one too. And that one too. I ain't smart. That's why I was defending myself in court without a law degree. But I'm going to go ahead and do it again. So let me know what y'all think about this story down below.